Alright guys, welcome back. So if you are a beginner and you would like to learn the most easiest, simplest and fastest way to learn how to use MySQL queries, this video is right for you. So I'm not going to waste any time because I value your time and I thank you for giving me your time and watching my video. So let's get right to it. And most important thing in SQL queries are the very first query, which is select. Well, because with that particular query, you can gather data, slice it and dice it in many different ways. And I feel that's the most important one. So I'm going to walk you through that. However, if you want to learn other part of the queries of SQL, I will leave a link in the description for you to dig deeper into those. So let's get right to it, and without any further ado. So we have this database right over here, and within this database, so let me zoom this in for you so you can see, maybe too much. Right there, I think it's fine. And we have these tables. And the very first one that I'm going to walk you through is, which is called select. And if you put the star sign, and then this will be the table name. So what that means, select every field from customer. So if I click on this and do this, and at the bottom, it will show me everything that is in this particular table, all the columns, which would be customer ID, name, contact, address, city, blah. And then followed by the rows underneath it. So let's do the same thing for our other table. We'll just use the shippers. And then only thing, as you can see, I changed was just the name of the table. So the syntax is select all just by indicating a star from whatever the table name that you want to collect from. So if I click run it, it's going to give me these particular with column header. So let's just do one more just out of curiosity or for fun. We'll just do the employee table. So employee table, we have same syntax, nothing changed. Only thing is going to change is the data that we are showing. And I'm assuming you have access to or want to manipulate this particular data in the database that you already have access to it. So this is very simple. This is the very basic thing that you want to do when it comes to SQL statement. Let's take it one step further, which will be from same statement, which is select, but this time around, I only want customer name, city, from which will be the table name customer, which is right over here. So let's run this and see what we get. And sure enough, it gives us the exact same number of rows, but the only difference is because we specify it to say, I only want customer name, city, and it's only going to give me these two columns and nothing else. So simple enough, right? And it's extremely easy. Just this one line of code, you can specify the number of columns that you want to see separated by a comma and which table you want to get it from. So let's move on. So next, what we're going to do is same table, country name is the field, and we're going to use this filter called distinct, which means only shows if it's different, which means if there's duplicate of these country names, do not show me, only show me the distinct one, which means unique. So let's run this from the customer tables, and now we see there are only 21 unique distinct record for this particular country. So that's you are filtering out. So imagine if you had a database in which you need to get only the unique entries per column from a table, you can use this particular filter. And that will make your life a whole lot easier to slicing and dicing your data. So let's go further. One more steps, actually two more steps. And then what we want to do is now we want to say we want to use another filter, select all, and only show me the top 3 entries, which means at the very beginning, only show me that from table called customers. So let's run this. All right, so there you have it. So if you want to specify just to see the first 3 entry, you could do that. Or if you want to do, let's just say, I don't know, let's just say first 10 and run it. And it's only going to show us first 10 entries, and that's that. Pretty cool, right? So if you're doing some analysis and you need to run this particular command, and someone wants to know who is the top 4 earners of your company, and you could literally just do that. And last but not least, which would be from the products table. So let's read this out. Select everything from products table where the price, which is the column, is between 10 and 20. And this is a very, very powerful filter that you could put in. So let's run this. And here it is. And I'm just going to go back here and just go to the products table right over here, select everything. And just to show you, this is the price column. And it has a total of 77 entries. And it's going to only show me right over here that the price is between $10 and $20. That's it. So everything else is going to go haywire, which means it's just going to not even show me anything that's below 10, anything that's higher than 20. So you will not see this over here, which you do not. So you see between 10 and under 20, or up until 20. So that is that, and that is the easiest way for you to learn SQL select statement. As I said before in the beginning of the video, if you want to learn more into this, and I will leave a resources link for you in the description that you can go check it out. And I promise you, if you learn this, you're going to pick that up right away. So maybe within 30 minutes or so, you are going to become a SQL statement master in no time. And if you like this video, do consider subscribing to the channel so that way you can learn more of these amazing tools that's going to help you get ahead in your career or in your business as well. So I'll talk to you in the next video. As always, happy coding.